Welcome to King Dollar Solutions. Now, you are going to learn how to spot and avoid work from home scams. Remote job opportunities are now available to job seekers all over the world, thanks to technological advancements. These occupations provide more comfort and adaptability than traditional office jobs, and they are preferred by freelancers, employees with growing families, and thus, rising responsibilities, and a variety of other people who benefit from the flexibility of working from home. According to data from the Better Business Bureau, employment frauds were on the upswing even before the pandemic. According to the BBB, the prevalence of this form of scam has risen from 4.6% to 11.23% in the last 2 years. According to estimates, 20 million people are victims of in-person and remote job scam, resulting in a total loss of $5 billion. Remote job scams not only cost you money, but they also jeopardize your internet security and expose you to the risk of identity theft, emotional and mental pain, or other negative repercussions of participating in the scam. Despite the fact that numbers for 2021 are not yet available, given the considerable increase in unemployment due to COVID-19 shutdowns, and the considerable increase in work-from-home roles, this trend is unlikely to change. These elements come together to form a perfect storm for swindlers. Today, I'm going to show you how to protect yourself against fraudsters, so that you can locate genuine, legit at-home jobs, since it exists, and I'd like to assist you in discovering it. What are work-from-home scams? Work-from-home scams are bogus job offers, designed to deceive remote workers, and perpetrate various sorts of fraud. These scams usually take place on the internet, and target people who are actively looking for working-from-home opportunities. The majority of these crimes are targeted at stealing money or professional identities. Best formulas to avoid online home job scams. To begin, be aware of the warning signs of an online job scams. The firm has a number of rags to riches success tales that highlight high-flying lifestyles. No interview required, or a simple interview. Something is clearly wrong if you don't get interviewed, the interview questions are too easy, or the interview is conducted by chat or email. There are no prerequisites. Have you ever seen job postings that say, anyone can apply, or no experience necessary? These kinds of work-from-home jobs frequently come with flexible hours and no salary ceilings. For a real job, this will never be the case. Even in entry-level positions, employers look for specific talents or educational qualifications. Multi-level marketing or direct selling techniques are frequently used in job offers that appear to be open to anybody. Speculative claims on passive income or earning prospects. The work description mentions quick money, overnight income changes, and so forth. Scams are jobs that promise a lot of money for little or no effort. Everyone would be wealthy if this were true. The same may be said for passive income options. Passive income prospects are only passive, since you've already done the upfront effort, according to a mentor. These job advertisements will frequently include lavish images of people in front of sports cars or private aeroplanes, boasting about how much money they made, thanks to this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The truth is that they were sold on it, and now they must do the same to return their investment. Immediate job offer. Some bogus hired jobs may require an interview, but they will then hire you right away. They offer job immediately. Even for entry-level or low-paying employment, it's extremely rare for anyone to be employed on the spot. Even those with a great deal of expertise and qualifications will have to wait weeks or months for a response. Employers who are serious about hiring you will investigate your credentials and compare you to other prospects. So don't accept a job offer right away as flattery. With a fair dose of skepticism, approach it. Confidential information request. Recruiters who ask for your full social security number, credit card number, driver's license number, or other sensitive information should be avoided. A credible background check agency will just want the last 4 digits of your social security number, as well as the month and day of your birth. Many scam jobs are created solely to steal an applicant's personal information, so the worst-case scenario isn't losing time due to non-existent employment. It's possible that you'll become a victim of identity theft. Scammers also utilize fraud job application pages to steal personal information from applicants. The job sites may appear authentic, and will ask standard questions about your qualifications, but in reality, they are only collecting data for their database. Online presence not exist. Almost every business nowadays has a website, a Facebook page, and a listing in an online directory. If you look up the company on Google and can't find any information about it, run. Granted, some businesses aren't online because their operations are offline, or because they don't perform any internet marketing. This is frequently the case with several B2B businesses. In this situation, you can look for them on company directories like Manta, or on LinkedIn by searching for employees of that company. Once you've found the company's website, look through the pages to see whether the owner's name and contact information can be found. If you can't locate anything, it's probably a scam. Red flags include grammatical problems, unexpected URLs, and unusual layouts. When it comes to remote employment prospects, you now know what to search for. Let's take a look at some of the most common work from home scams you'll come across online, so you can avoid them during your job search. Upfront payment. You will never be asked to pay for your training, background check, or interview by a respectable company. You also won't have to pay for any necessary equipment, licenses, or so-called proprietary materials. Except for laptops and internet access, respectable employers will cover all of your job-related expenses. Locate a physical address. Many bogus firms don't have a physical address. On their website, look for an address or phone number. If there's no method to get in touch with them, don't buy anything from them. If you uncover a phone number, though, make sure you call it and observe who answers. If no one returns your calls after several attempts, look for another company. If someone does pick up the phone, make sure to ask them about their products. You won't have to worry about the company being illegitimate if the employee answers all of your queries. The job opening exudes extreme urgency. Keep an eye out for offers that are presented too quickly, or that require you to act soon. A job post that puts you under pressure to commit within a short time frame should raise a red flag. Scammers frequently place strict time constraints on your application, urging you to act immediately. They might also strive to create a sense of perplexity. This strategy aims to keep you from doing your regular research before responding to the ad. How to spot online job scam. Job ads of poor quality. Examine the organizations. Let's imagine you get a call from a recruiter who wants you to apply for a job. They claim you'd be ideal for an available position based on your talents and job experience. That isn't to say the job isn't legitimate or the recruiter is who they claim to be. Always do your homework on both the recruiter and the position. Investigate the recruiter or hiring manager to see if you can learn anything about them to see if they are a real person. Do your homework. Investigate the company and the individuals that contact you. When you Google business name plus scam, what do you get? Directly contact the company. A hiring manager may contact you about a possible position. They may include all of the job data, but not the most important one, the company that is hiring for the position. You should know the name of the company you're interviewing for, even if they say they can't reveal it, because they'll lose the potential commission involved with placing you in the position. If the recruiting manager refuses to tell you, it could be a hint that you're being duped. So check with the company or job recruiting website you're considering to see if the job recruiter works for them, and the position you're looking for exists. Check to see if the business is BBB approved. The Better Business Bureau, BBB, is a nonprofit organization that was created in 1912 to help individuals in finding trustworthy businesses. On the BBB's website, you may see a list of legitimate businesses that have been approved. Perform a Google search. If you have any doubts about a company's legitimacy, one of the finest things you can do is look up its internet reputation. On social media and forums, you can nearly always find out what other people are saying. It's wise to start looking for an alternative company if you discover a lot of unfavorable reviews. Finally, follow your gut instincts. In order to find work from home opportunities, you must rely on your instincts and gut feelings. In a job posting, everything may appear to be normal. If something doesn't feel right, or if you're uncomfortable for any reason, for example, the job recruiter is pushy or demanding, or you don't understand the work responsibilities, don't hesitate to walk away. In any case, scam is to be avoided. Most of the time, your instincts are correct. Also, keep in mind that there are tons of legit, online jobs to choose from. This will not be your only chance to work from home, so don't be frightened or forced into doing something you don't want to do. Precautions to consider. Learn as much as you can about home-based jobs to protect yourself against online work-from-home frauds. Consult your network of friends, family, and coworkers to see if they know of any legitimate companies that offer remote work. Whether you come across a work-from-home offer that appears to be suspect, someone in your network might be able to tell you if they've dealt with the company before and how it went. Search queries are the first step in finding respectable home job work. Many professions allow you to work from home, but looking specifically for work-from-home jobs signals to the search engine and scammers that working from home online is your top priority. Scammers utilize these words in their job names and job listings in the hopes that individuals will be so interested in working from home that they will jump at any opportunity. Use search terms that focus on the nature of the job rather than merely the location. To do so, try changing up the terminology you utilize. Try searching for keywords like remote jobs, remote careers, remote employment, telework jobs, and telecommuting jobs, instead of work-from-home jobs. You've probably looked at dozens, if not hundreds, of job listings as an ardent job hunter. When it comes to determining what is real and what is fraud, you now have a trained eye. This, together with your natural instincts that warn you when something isn't right, can help you protect yourself against work-at-home frauds. Where to report fraud job? 1. Submit a report to the Internet Crime Complaint Center. Internet crime complaints are accepted by the Internet Crime Complaint Center. You'll need to supply the following information to file a report. Your name, mailing address, and phone number are required fields. Name, address, phone number, and, if available, the web address of the person or organization you believe scammed you. Give specifics on how, why, and when you believe you were cheated. 2. Submit a complaint to the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. The Consumer Protection Agency of the United States, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, gathers complaints about firms, business practices, and identity theft. The Federal Trade Commission maintains identitytheft.gov if you've had your identity stolen or suspect you have. You can report your theft details here and receive a free recovery plan outlining your next steps. 3. Contact the Better Business Bureau, BBB, to file a job fraud complaint about the company. Before applying to any online job, check the Better Business Bureau, BBB, to see if the companies that offer work-from-home employment are legitimate. A company featured in the BBB's accredited business directory has been extensively investigated and given a letter grade based on its public interaction. The BBB Scam Tracker keeps account of the scamming type, the business name used, and the date reported, as well as the victim's postal code, the total amount of money lost, though you can report job scam, even if you haven't lost money, and the scam description. Start by making a police report if you've lost money. 4. Report a website that is fraudulent to Google. If you suspect you've come across a website that is created to look legitimate, in order to steal personal information from users, you can report it to Google. 5. Report a false advertisement on the website it's listed where. A bogus job posting can also be reported directly to the website where it is listed. On Indeed, for example, you may report a fake job right from the listing. Simply go to the bottom of the page and click on the Report Job link. If you doesn't report scam, like you many others will become victims. For Indians, in India, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs is in charge of company-related matters. To be named private or public limited companies, these businesses must be registered with the Registrar of Companies. It's possible that some businesses aren't registered. Follow the steps below to determine the company's current status. Go to this website www.mca.gov.in. In the top navigation bar, choose MCA Services. Choose Master Data. Select View Company or LLP Master Data. Now you must click the search button to bring up a new search window. To see the exact details, input your company name here. If the organization is registered, you will receive the following information: LLPIN, or CIN, or 1A ref number. Company, or LLP name. State. Registration date. Company status. How to find legit, work-from-home jobs. You now know how to spot a scam. This is fantastic. But where do you look for a legitimate, work-from-home jobs? Using a trustworthy job search website such as Flex Jobs will assist you in finding a legit online jobs from home, faster, easier, and, most importantly, safer. If you utilize Flex Jobs for your job search, you can rest confident that all of the openings on their site have been thoroughly vetted and are absolutely free of scams. Beyond this job portal, stick to reliable job search sites or the best job boards online, but keep an eye out for scams that manage to get past the filters. I hope this video is helpful. Please subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos.